Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. And you guys, since we started this channel over 9 years ago, we've made like 1,200 plus videos,
Whoa.
Which is a lot. But there is a certain kind of video that we really like making more than most of the rest.
Yes.
What is that?
Travel announcements.
We love travel announcement videos because that means we've got something coming up. We've got something to look forward to.
Yes, it
and
is.
You guys, honestly, it's been a while since we've made one of these.
Yes, it has.
So we are not announcing one trip. We're announcing 2 trips and even a possible 3rd trip.
Yeah.
So super excited to walk you through all of the details, to tell you all about them.
The last trip we actually did together was the Seabourn cruise in May, so it's been a minute.
That's crazy to think of.
Yeah.
Like, we've done some in-state travel stuff. I've done some out-of-state work trips and all that. But together,
No, we haven't left the state together since May.
which is insane for us. You guys know we love to travel.
Yeah.
And what we're going to talk about this video are all out-of-state trips, kind of. The 3rd one will be, you'll see. You'll see. So we're going to start in the order of closeness to this date, in the order we're taking the trips.
Yeah.
And one of the trips is just a few weeks away.
Yeah.
Like, it is getting very close. We are going to Seattle, not by ourselves, with some amazingly dear friends of ours.
Yes, and I'm very excited.
And some of you actually already know this, because if you follow our Z-Roll and you watched their latest podcast that came out, they actually talk about this trip.
Yes, they did.
So let's talk about how this trip happened.
Yeah.
Because the way it came to be is kind of hilarious.
It's kind of fun.
So, you guys know I got Seahawks season tickets. You will know my friend Justin he is so close to being just perfect. Except he is a San Francisco 49ers fan.
Yeah.
One of the things I really wanted to do, year 1 of the tickets, was go to a Seahawks San Francisco game with Justin.
Yeah.
So, talk to him. They happen to be playing on Thursday Night Football on October 8th, a nationally televised game in Seattle.
10th.
The 10th, that's what I said. I said the 10th. And I was like, Justin, let's go. Let's meet in Seattle. It'll be perfect. So originally it was just me and Justin going to Seattle for a Thursday Night Football game.
And then you were like, wait.
I was
That's
like,
October 10th, which is 2 days before my birthday.
This one has a birthday.
Birthday.
It's a birthday. It's like a birthday.
Right, it's different though. I have a birthday on the 12th, and he was like, I can't go to the game. Like, I'm not gonna leave.
Oh, that's not at all.
That is what you were. That's what you said.
Yeah.
You're like, so I
was
go
like,
to this game.
bye. Just kidding.
And so then I was like, what if we met them in Seattle, and Lacey and I can go do our own thing, and you and Justin can go to the game.
Yep. And so it was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna work great.
Yeah.
And then we were talking to our friend Bryson. You guys will know Bryson and Crystal Rains about how I wanted to take Bryson to the Broncos game because Bryson's a Broncos fan.
Right.
But that was the first game of the year, so I wanted to take my dad. So we were talking about other games we were going to, and I was like, we're going to Seattle with the Zachmans for this. And Bryson's like, cool, we're in. We're going. It's like, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And so here's the most amazing thing. It started as just Justin and I, and it has now turned into the 6 of us going to Seattle for the weekend. And we're gonna go. So on Thursday night, we'll walk you through the trip. On Thursday night, me and Justin and Bryson and Crystal are going to the Seahawks 49ers game.
Yeah.
You and Lacey are not.
We are not.
You don't know exactly what the 2 of you are going to do.
We're not sure yet.
But it'll be
We'll figure it out.
something fun and ladylike.
Something not football.
I wonder if Lacey would go to the game. Like, if you were like, okay, I'll go. I'm not sure. We haven't talked about that.
I'm not sure. I haven't actually asked her.
But you and her will have a fun girls' day.
Yes, we will.
While we have a more fun football day. So that's Thursday. All of us are going to be staying together in a home in Seattle.
Yep.
And so we're going to be all together, which we cannot wait for. That's Thursday night. And then we have Friday free. And we have Saturday as this one's birthday. Birthday. Don't have a ton of plans yet.
We don't have anything nailed down.
But we want to do something fun for Sherri.
Yep.
While we're in Seattle, we also want to take them to some of our favorite places.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing, is like, I'm just excited to have all of us together. I don't care what we do.
Yeah, same.
For my birthday. Like, that is my present, is just
their presence.
Their presence.
Aww. We want to take them to Tai Tung, which you guys know is our favorite Chinese restaurant in the world.
Yes.
And so just, so they have either not been to Seattle before or not spent much time there or not been there in a long time. All of them. Mm-hmm. And so we're just going to play tour guide, but mostly spend the time together.
Yeah.
And then, but wait, there's more.
So then we were like, okay, so we'll just come back Sunday in time for work on Monday.
Yep.
And he was like, I'm just going to see what's happening in Seattle on Sunday. Let's just look.
Whenever we travel, I always look for like what Broadway plays are going on, what concerts, what sporting events, like what are the things we could do? Mm-hmm. Well. What did so on Sunday, the day we were going to fly home, I found a concert of a band that I know Sherri absolutely loves.
Yeah.
Who are we going to see?
Dashboard Confessional. So we Marco'd.
Cue me with like a black emo swipe hair and just like
guy liner.
And guy liner.
Absolutely. So we Marco'd the Zachmans and we were like,
random question.
We're gonna go to this concert. You're welcome to join. If not, like it's fine.
Do you guys know who they are?
Right. And Lacey Marco'd back immediately and she was like, I love Dashboard Confessional. She's like, we are 100% in. So they're coming with us.
So in just a couple weeks, it's going to be the 6 of us in Seattle for an NFL game, for Sherri's birthday, lots of fun exploring, and a Dashboard Confessional concert. And then we will fly home on Monday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited.
Bring you guys along for all of it. So that is trip number 1. And we've been talking to everybody. And while we are very excited for a lot of the things we're going to do on the trip, mm-hmm. I think the kind of thing that we're most excited about is just simply sitting in the living room of the home we're renting together, late at night, talking, laughing, just kind of being together.
Just being together. I'm so excited. I love this group and I'm so excited.
It's the funniest thing to me is how it morphed from Justin and I on
like
a guy's trip to see a football game to now like everybody's going.
Yep.
It's going to be a blast. So that's trip number 1.
Yep.
Trip number 2 is one that we actually just bought airline tickets for 2 days ago, mm-hmm. or maybe. We are going to Florida.
Yes, we are.
For Christmas this year. Yep. So we're flying down there. We're going to be there. Actually, it's kind of a little bit of a long trip. I think we're there December 15th through the 27th. Mm-hmm. Something like that. And so we are going to be spending time with my brother, mm-hmm. sister-in-law, mm-hmm. and my mom.
And his mom.
So you guys know we've been talking about doing a trip with mom. There's still a chance that we're going to do a few days kind of in that time period. Maybe Puerto Rico, maybe somewhere else, doing something.
We don't know yet.
Or we may all just hang out together and just be together for the holidays.
Yep.
And so we are so looking forward to that.
Yes, and obviously we have other friends in Florida that we're excited to see as well.
Yeah, so try to get around and see. The hard part is that like I feel like now we know so many people in Florida, there's no way to see them all.
Everybody, I know.
So we'll try to see some of you.
Yeah, but
what?
It's also the return.
You guys, remember when we used to do a whole bunch of Disney stuff?
Do you remember that?
Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. We have not gone to done a lot of Disney stuff in a few years. We've done some things.
Yep.
We've not gone to Disney World in a while. We're going back to Disney World.
Yes, we are.
So we fly into Orlando, I think at like midnight, the morning of the 16th of December. Mm-hmm. And we're not going up to my brother's until the 17th. So we have the 16th free.
Yep.
And so we decided, you know what? Let's go back to Disney World. We're both kind of, we're both ready. I feel like we overdid it on Disney for too long.
Yeah.
And we just sort of got tired of it.
It was kind of the only thing that we did for a while.
Yeah.
Every time we left the state was to do something Disney.
So I feel like we just got burnt out on it.
A little bit.
But we're ready to re-engage. Yeah. But we need your help. So we've obviously been to the parks. We've been to Disney World, been to all the parks. Mm-hmm. It's going to be Christmas time while we're there, which is amazing. Love the decorations.
Yep.
We're not doing a park hopper. We're not going to do like rope drop to fireworks. That's ridiculous.
I can't do that.
Yeah, Sherri hurts too much. And so we're going to
ruins like 3 days later. So it's
yeah, Sherri pays the price.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the majority of a day at one park. Mm-hmm. Our thought is Magic Kingdom.
Right.
Because like when you think of Disney, that's what you think of the castle. You think of Main Street, all of the Christmas decorations there. Mm-hmm. If you think we should do a different park, convince us in the comments.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. So,
because we've done them all and we love them all.
Love them.
But because we're just going to be doing one day at one park, We need to know your opinion on which one we need to do.
So December 16th, we'll be at Disney, which is very exciting. Don't think we're doing a meetup down there this time.
Yeah.
Obviously, the purpose of this trip is to be with family.
Yep.
And so that's what we're going to give the majority of our time to.
Yep.
And like I said, we're still talking as a family about maybe booking a little side quest. But I think whatever happens, we're just going to be hanging out together, which is awesome.
We're just going to be together, which is the goal.
Together is the goal.
Yep.
All right, now that leads us to, so those are our 2 trips this year that are booked. Who knows? Maybe other stuff will pop up. That leads us to a potential 3rd trip.
Yes.
That is not booked, it's not confirmed, it's in the works.
It's in discussion.
It would be a cruise. Some of you, your ears just perked up and you said, tell us more. That's our ears perking up motion, in case you didn't know. I have a hair. Like right here, I do have a lot of hair. Specifically, I have one that is like itchy right in this region. If you guys have seen me like doing this a lot,
sorry,
it's fun. So we had talked about doing a cruise with Mom.
Yep.
At Christmas time this year. Obviously, we're not doing that.
Right.
And so we still want to do a cruise with her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mom is actually coming to Alaska next summer.
Yeah.
A dear friend of ours is getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's coming up for the wedding. She's going to get to spend some time here. She's going to get to stay here with us.
Yes.
We're so excited to have her up here. We're excited just to have her back in Alaska.
Yep.
And Sherri and I were talking several days ago about, Mom has to fly to Alaska and then fly home back to Colorado. And it was like, well, wait a second. What if she didn't have to fly both ways?
Right.
What if we actually went on an Alaska cruise with her to get her either up here or back home?
Yeah.
And so we talked to her about it. She loves the idea.
Yep.
And so our plan is next summer, for the 4th summer in a row, to do an Alaska cruise.
Yes.
But this time with my mom. And it will be her first cruise.
Yes.
Part of Alaska. She lived in Alaska for like 40 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that part of the state she has not seen before.
Yeah.
And so kind of on her return to Alaska, she'll get to do her first cruise, she'll get to be with us, and she'll get to see some of the state that she really does love for the first time.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
I'm very excited for that. Yes.
When kind of had that light bulb moment about, wait a second, what if we did a cruise with her to get her? Because if we cruise like Anchorage or Whittier to Vancouver, then she just has to fly from Vancouver or Seattle home. Mm-hmm. Easy. Much easier. And it's like, well, that's perfect, because she wanted her first cruise to be with us, because she's kind of intimidated by the whole cruising experience. She's never done it.
Right.
Just kind of do it with people who know what they're doing.
Yep.
And so that is our plan.
She wants to do a princess cruise.
She wants to do a princess cruise.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I feel like we can help with that.
I think we know somebody who might be able to help with that. And so that is the plan for next summer, and that makes me so happy.
Me too. I think it'll be a blast. I'm very excited for that.
Here's what's interesting is I mentioned earlier this would be our 4th summer in a row doing Alaska cruise. Mm-hmm. I am not tired of it at all.
No.
Like there was not even a part of me that was like,
but again, no.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Not me either.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's always beautiful. We have friends in every town we stop in, so I'm very excited to see all of our friends.
Yeah.
Like it's just so much fun.
I love that. So that's our travel plans, you guys. Seattle in just a couple weeks. Again, we get there excuse me. We get there I think the 8th we're flying to Seattle. And then the game is the 10th. And then we're flying home the 14th. So it's like a 6-day trip for us.
Yeah.
So kind of a little bit longer.
So we're going to work a little bit there.
We are. We're going to do some remote work in Seattle, I think, on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Just we don't have to take off all of the days.
Correct. And that's going to be, I'm so excited. Of course, we're going to vlog all of that. And then our December trip to Florida, our return to Disney World.
Yeah.
Spending time with family, seeing more of Florida. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Booking the tickets for that trip just was like a breath of fresh air. Travel for us, and I think this is one of the reasons that we like making these kind of videos. Mm-hmm. Having something that we are counting down to is like, even when you have a really hard day, or if you have a really hard week, or life just kind of sucks, you know that it's like, you know what? In 10 days, we're going to get on an airplane and we get to spend a few days with our friends in Seattle. Yeah. Or we get to go be in the sunshine and on a beach in Florida.
Right.
And so having those trips booked and counting down to them is sort of this, like, there's a breath coming.
Yeah.
So.
Agreed.
We're excited. Friends, there you go. Do you have any questions about any of these trips?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below. Would like to know. What are you most excited about?
I'm excited for all of the trips for different reasons.
Give me them.
Well, I'm excited for our friends, just to hang out with our friends in Seattle. I'm excited to hang out with your family in Florida and be in warm weather in December.
That's true.
It's already too cold outside.
Oh, gosh.
Like the fact that I have to wear like a jacket to work every day.
And not only that, but the fact that you will have to wear a jacket to work every day for the next 6 months. And and so this like break of Florida in the middle of it is super nice to look forward to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm excited for the cruise next summer because I love cruising and it'll be so much fun to cruise with your mom and like show off my company a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that trip happens.
Introduce your mom to all of our friends and all of our towns.
I know.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And what's so cool is that like, she watches, in fact, hi mom. She watches every one of these videos. So like she's seen all of our Alaska cruise videos. And so the thought that she gets to experience that's just, I think, super cool.
I love it.
So friends, there you go.
Yeah.
There's our update. We do have some visitors coming up here next month as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna have people coming up that we're super excited to spend time with.
Yep.
And so lots of other life stuff happening. Who knows, maybe we'll fit another trip in before the end of the year.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You guys, we love you. Thanks for being a part of our community. Thanks for caring about the kind of things that we do and experience. And of course, we're gonna bring you along as we do it and as we experience it.
Yep.
You guys, we love you and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.